Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Quick end of the day update. One more hour to the daily candle close. It's been, well, a slow day. We've seen one swing to the upside and one swing to the downside, resetting for a lower low, resetting this wave too, basically. Yeah. I already highlighted that on signals earlier on Telegram and Discord when I saw it coming down here, that we're probably resetting wave 2. It was quite apparent on the Ethereum chart when Ethereum rallied only in 3 waves and we saw a little bit of red up here. Yeah, that's when I thought, look, we're probably going to reset lower. It actually didn't. Ethereum, I think, just about avoided to reset. But still, it might still do that. This is a clear 3-wave structure to the upside. Certainly concerning. I mean, not concerning when we're still deep. I mean, not even deep in support. We're holding support quite well. But it's not an impulse to the upside here. So, and Bitcoin did reset previous low. So it's morphed into a WXY with a deeper Y wave. But we have not even broken 27,060, so the entire scenario is still in play. The question is, how many attempts do the bulls need? Yeah, and again, we now need to see an impulsive reversal. I mean, this is now another potential, a WXY bottom, where we had probably here, to be honest, a WXY in wave W, quite a messy correction. Then our probably ABC in wave X, and then here another well, you could say WXY in Y. So it's quite a complex correction which is unfolding here. These can always unfold in different ways. Yeah, as I said before, if you are in a corrective wave structure, these can morph quickly. Best is to trade impulses. That makes it easy for us analysts, but also for us traders. Corrections are always messy. You have to expect headwinds when you trade them. They can morph into different patterns. You can suddenly deal with a triangle, and the next moment you deal with a WXY. So it is quite messy. I just want to show you here how I would label the subwave structure. WXY, it's certainly a valid count. WXY in the Y wave. It's quite messy though. But that's what I mean, we have a possible bottom here. Yeah. Is it guaranteed? No. But if we draw this trend channel, let's see, the larger trend channel, then we could still drop a little lower, okay? But we saw a nice reaction to the golden ratio. So again, we need to keep an open mind. I can't really say much more until I see an impulsive reversal. That's what needs to happen now. When can I confirm that a low is in? Well, confirmation really I can only give as soon as we break above the wave 1 high, which is at 29,180. However, breaking today's high, which was here at 28,530, would certainly be a start. So we're holding support, yeah. Critical support is 27,060. Below that level, this wave 2 is not reliable anymore. And we're probably morphing into a larger A, B, C structure, in which we could have made a wave 1 to the downside, a wave 2 to the upside in that wave C. This here could now be a wave 3 to the downside, and we could do a 4 and a 5. So that's still possible. Again, we have very messy price action. We are holding the range. We haven't broken below support. What I just showed you, we can talk about that as soon as we're breaking below 27,060. But we've seen a nice reaction to the golden ratio, as you would often see it, that the golden ratio is a pretty relevant Fibonacci support level. Looking at the indicators, can we see anything exciting? Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we do see a bullish divergence. Well, we already reacted to it, obviously, yeah? But you had a lower low on the price chart, a higher low on the indicator. Typically indicates that some kind of a reaction to the upside could happen, maybe even a more extended one. Looking at the 4-hour chart, zooming in a bit, you also see that bullish divergence and a nice, possible reversal candle. But the 4-hour period is not over yet. Let's see. Yeah, between this low and this low, basically between the 27,560 low and the 27,230 low, we see price obviously making a lower low, indicator making a higher low. Nothing too substantial. Yeah, and the MACD is actually reducing increasing negative momentum. But again, that might change if that 4-hour candle is closed. On the daily, negative momentum is still increasing, but let's see how the daily MACD bar is looking in an hour. We might, I don't know, where did we come from? Depends on how the daily candle closes. I mean, still a red candle, but it's not necessarily gaining in momentum to the downside. So it's certainly something worth observing. But overall, we are still in the range. Nothing changed, only on the micro level. It doesn't feel very productive to track Bitcoin's sort of 30-minute movements here. But yeah, you get these periods. It is what it is. So I can't really tell you much more. What I can tell you though is that the 27,060 level is still relatively important. It's still the most important support actually for this wave 2. If we drop below that, it will not invalidate circle wave 2, which could result in wave 3 to above 30k, but it will make it very unlikely. Does it mean the bullish potential is gone? No, of course not. We would just morph into a higher degree bullish scenario, would drop below the possibly here, drop below that support and could get all the way down to 24,940 in that scenario. And then we have another chance to launch from there. But that's really everything. So again, we are still waiting for a possible breakout. The bulls haven't really shown up yet, but we've had that problem for a couple of weeks now. Been moving around here, yeah, not much happened. And yes, surely, a deeper retracement to the downside is still on the table. But to confirm that, I really need to see a break below 27,060. We talk here about a break and price sustaining below it. And the break above the intraday high would certainly shift probabilities again towards a direct breakout. I'm still watching if we get that direct breakout to the upside. I'm thinking we are still in a breakout scenario. It's probable, but below 27,060 gonna change my view. Then first we'll drop a little bit lower before we have another chance. What I also need to say, the longer this takes, the more difficult it will probably be for the bulls to do it. But sometimes you just need patience in these markets. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the video description. You'll find some signals there. You'll find some stuff about mindset and some trading tips. And if you're interested, maybe check out our trading and Elliott Wave course that you can find on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.